day, new week, a new update finally on JP, the game I played. We're getting a lot of good stuff. I mean, JP never misses, so you know, every update is a good update. As you can see right here, we're having a new waifu character, the new original character. Forgot her name, but she looks very cute. I'll be summoning for her. I've already seen what she does. If you do play JP, don't recommend summoning for her because she's very bad. But I don't care if she's bad. And we're also getting these high school costumes. The Monspeed, Gloxinia, and the Gallon are free. So you can get all of them for free by doing the event. And the Esteros and Derriere are paid. Of course, they chose the good characters to be paid and the bad characters to be, you know, free, but the Glox one looks cuter than 99% of girls you ever seen in your life. I'm not even, you know, I'm just gonna put it out there. But the Monspeed looks like my man Jotaro, so I'm excited about that one. Now, let's get into the update. If you are playing Global, there's a bunch of quality of life stuff here that should come on Global eventually, and it's very good. A lot of good quality of life updates coming from this update. So, starting off, we're getting the new Lunatic Destroyer. That's the name of this skill. We're getting new Roxy, is the name of the new original character. Let me see her ultimate. I think I'm in love. If only she was good. If only she was good. I like this last pose she does. They knew. They know. Blonde e-girls are the death of me. And they know that. Wait, is there a jiggle? There is, of course there is. It's Grand Cross. They never miss! Grand Cross never misses. Alright. What she does. So her first skill is Inflicts Explode AoE. Is the same skill that Red Skinny King has. It's not good. It's this one. 100% explode for 2 turns. 150 explode. 200 explode. Not very good. If you don't know what explode does, it does extra 100% of the damage in the following turn. Not good. And the second skill cancels buffs and stances on one enemy and inflicts 400%. I think this is the skill from Red Gallant. Yeah, removes buffs 220, removes buffs 300%, cancels buffs and stances 400%. So, not very good. So, overall, the 2 cards are not good. And then the ultimate inflicts 700% and feels ultimate gauge by 2. Very good multiplier. Can I get a... What's Eskener's multiplier on his ultimate? 840, so it's not as high. But I'm almost sure that's almost the same as Ellie Hawk, which hits pretty hard. 700, yeah, but Ellie Hawk supply is charged. But you get 2 ult gauge back, so the ultimate technically costs 3 after you ult, right? So the ultimate's good, but the 2 cards aren't very good. Then the passive, when the hero deals damage to enemies with an additional damage from explosion, recovers 30% max HP and feels the ult gauge by 1. So if you use the explode skill and it does damage, right, you heal 30% max HP and feel an ult gauge by 1. It's an okay passive. Again, how the explode works, right? If you use a level 1 card, it will take 2 turns for it to happen. So you will not get the healing in 2 turns. You need like a level 2 for it to heal next turn, right? So she's not very good. But I don't care. I'm gonna have her, I'm gonna summon for her. She's a step up banner, of course, like original characters always are. So I'm gonna just summon until I get her and stop. I will not bother. If I get her before the guaranteed, I'll just stop. Only really because I want to have every unit in the box. I have JP open right here, it's autoing, or else I would show my box. My box has every unit except Red Fat King, which I hope I get eventually, but I just want to have every unit in my box, you know? That's mostly the reason. The step up will have Lilia and Valenti rated up. That's very good. If you do end up summoning for this banner, hope to get Lilia. She's still a fantastic unit. It's still a god tier unit. So, very good. Lilia will have 0.5% rate and so will have Valenti. I am gonna be, again, like I said, I'm gonna be summoning just for the 1 copy. I hope I do pull one more Lily, because my Lily is 5 out of 6. Just one more for the big 6/6. Again, it's a step up, so second multi will be 1 gem. If anything, if you just want to do the first multi to get the 1 gem discount in the second multi, it's not a bad idea, you know? And then 7th multi is also 1 gem, and 5th multi is a guaranteed SSR. I really wish they start doing these step ups with higher rates, because like these rewards right here at the top are not that good. Like if only this didn't cost like 11 multis, this would be pretty good, but it costs 11 multis, man. It's alright. Moving on. Oh, these are step ups, right? You get the 1 gem. This is the rewards for the thingy. The costumes, we're having 1 paid costume, 1 gem costume. Can't see the costumes, unfortunately, but okay, so here is the costumes I was talking about at the beginning. So Esterosa and Derriere are gonna get these white high school costumes, right? Might even pick it up because they probably look cool. I mean, this choker on Derriere, right? Igne was going crazy on it, so pretty cool. But the 3, like they said, right? The Monspeed, the Gloxinia, and the Gallant are gonna get from this event, which is an event dropping with a bunch of items: SR pendants, chalices, awakening materials, stuff like that. That's the usual roulette that we have. That you get the roulette points by doing anything, and these are the rewards pretty much. You get a full costume for all 3 characters: the Gloxinia, the Monspeed, and the and there you are. Okay, there you are costumes. Ooh, I like the one from Gallon, because I use Gallon as a link buddy for my units. And then of course the roulettes. We're getting 3 SSR pendants. SR pendants we get like 9, and then we get like raid items, stuff like that. It's just nice rewards. Wish it was 9 SSR pendants. I wish it was 1 SSR pendant per roulette, but it's fine. Again, just the regular nice stuff that we always get from these kinds of events, right? And then Hawk Pass. Hawk Pass is finally back on G. I mean, finally. It's not been that long since the last Hawk Pass. Last Hawk Pass was like 5 weeks ago, so it wasn't that long ago. But a new Hawk Pass, just like the previous one, we get 3 part 2 SSR tickets for the paid one. The free one gets 1. So the regular thing, right? You just buy, there's the missions, right? So the free one gets 3 SSR pendants. So these are just, you know, pretty much rewards for all the player base, right? 3 SSR pendants and a part 2 SSR ticket. So they're pretty much just giving this for free. And the paid one also gets like a few envos, get 2 extra SSR pendants. So when you get this stamp right here for Merlin, I'm not like stamps. I'm not like too big into them. The previous one was it the end stamp? I just don't really care for stamps. But yeah, you just get raid items, anvils right here. Get hammers? No hammers? AP pots. Oh, we get a bunch, 25 AP pots. That's pretty nice. The price should be 7-ish euros. That's how much the last one cost. That's or like 8 euros. That's how much the last one cost. So it's pretty good value. This Hawk Pass, if you are paid to play, right, 100% buy it. If you're free to play and you want to consider, I wouldn't do 2 extra SSR tickets. But if you just want, look, the free one already gives good stuff. 3 SSR pendants and 1 SSR ticket. That's pretty good. Yeah, the point system, whatever. New pack added is just SSR gear pack. Oh, it's SR gear pack. Yikes! No, never. New decorations for the boar hat. I already took a look at this. It's all bad. I wouldn't recommend any of these. Okay, this one is okay. Get 1 AO after clearing daily quests. This one is actually not that bad. This one I would maybe consider. The other ones are pretty bad. Double diamond. Your boy might have to crack again just for Golden Week coming out. Golden Week! Okay, so one of the reasons why I actually said I do recommend people just summoning this banner, not only because the character is not good, but Golden Week is coming out. If you don't know what Golden Week is, it's a big holiday in Japan, and they commemorate pretty well. It's weird to say because this game is actually Korean, it's not Japanese, but I assume they will still commemorate Golden Week. I hope, and if Golden Week is the time to drop like high peanuts and stuff. They might drop characters like Zeldris. Zeldris would be a very good introduction because we already have most of the commandments already, so Zeldris could be a top dog for like in 2 weeks when Golden Week drops, right? And like all this stuff goes away in 2 weeks, right? So next big drop will be in 2 weeks on Golden Week. So we could have characters like Zeldris dropping in. Continuing. Okay. This is just the regular stuff that we have every week. Okay, so these are some good stuff. Okay, so engraving for new character, don't care. Increases the animation speed when upgrading gears. Yes, finally. Look, upgrading gear takes so long. It's just so long. Getting setting for continuous power up. When you click to continuously power up a gear, it's defaulted to 3, so you have to like manually click on 5. Now it's just 5. Change the default setting for enhanced failure charge gauge to on. Costume upgrade material drop changes. That's pretty good. Oh, extreme difficulty will now drop costume upgrade in gold chest drops. Ooh. Okay. Okay. That's pretty good. They increased the rates of getting the costume upgrade material. Is pretty good. Okay, so this is big one as well. Overall CC buff effect added. So now depending on how much box CC you have, you will get an extra HP boost on your teams. It's an interesting change. We're gonna have to wait until it really drops to see how it will work, but this is the chart. I myself, I have a 2.6 million, so I'll get it to 7.5. But the top whales that have like 4 million get like 12%. The buff only applies to battle content, so it doesn't apply on PvP, which is good, right? PvP is this is untapped on PvP. The buff does not change the account CC. The buff will only affect the team CC. So every team that you put on in the game, except PvP, right, only applies to battle contents. Will have the extra HP. The buff does not stack. If your CP is between 1.5 mil to 2 mil, you get 4.5. Okay, makes sense. So if you it just unlocks, right? If you get this, you get this, and if you're at 3 mil, you just get this. Okay. Oh, now this is the biggest one. For this whole update, this is the biggest thing. The gear gacha is getting revamped now. You can instantly salvage gear upon summoning the gear gacha. So one thing was the OC character even dropped, and we had so much gold. So I think I went at least like 250 million gold in the gear gacha this like the past 2 weeks, right? And I had to manually delete every gear afterwards, right? But now it instantaneously deletes the gear for you. And not only that, it auto summons as many times as you want for you as well. This is a big one. Right now I have 75 million gold stocked and like hundreds and hundreds of SSR chests as well. I'll be going in on this because he drops like hammers and anvils, right? So this is a big update. I hope this comes to global soon. Although global, you're not gonna have too much gold enough to really do this, but it's just such a big update. It's just such a huge update. Yeah, auto summons for you. You can now set the gear type and rarity you want to salvage. So here's the thing, right? Maybe I just want to keep like the HP type of gears, right? So I just click here and it will not salvage the HP type of gears. So good. It's just so good. Max number of auto summoning can be set according to the amount of gold you have. Really good. Achievement and title screen system changes. Adding the achievement menu. Ooh, okay. Add the achievement for PvP. Change condition for certain achievements. Before you can only get the title if you have exactly the same amount of gold. Okay. Okay, interesting. Changes to recommended friend. You will not get recommended friends in the friend list menu if you have a max out of friends. Jukebox thingy. Veronica buff. Now Veronica buff is permanent. If you don't know, you could call Veronica in a boar hat, and it should give you a 20% extra gold for selling chests and stuff in towns, right? But now this buff is permanent. You will not have to call Veronica anymore. Really good. Shoutouts to all the people that bought the boar hat item that increases the chance of Veronica to appear. That's for you. But yeah, this buff is really good. This change is really good, because here's the thing: you would never sell your chests in towns without the Veronica buff anyways. So you like, it was a change like we might as well just change this, right? Okay, so the Lilia raid has been extended until the 29th of April, which is great. Again, like I said, this OC event gave us so much gold, so we're gonna be able to farm gold until the 29th of April. We're now able to have a presetting for each attribute, which is really good, just like this. And we're currently planning on season. Oh, okay, they're planning on having a second time. There's no way, okay? There is no way in hell they're gonna repeat the loot from this first one. No way. It was way too good. So expect next time to not be as good as this one. There's no way. Fix an issue where if you're playing blah blah. Oh, that's interesting. Fix an issue where you get 50k gold and 7k. Fix an issue where one the rarest costume, blah blah blah. End of sales. This is like the you know, the Merlin shop that sells these kinds of things for diamonds that no one bought. They're taking it off. Changes to gift items when purchasing. If you own one part of the costume, it will be gifted the following before it was 7. Okay, if you bought a pack of costumes, you get like an upgrade material if you already have that one outfit. Interesting. Rewards for knighthood boss are changed. So before, if your knighthood wasn't like a 0%, but it wasn't like even if it was like top 100, it wouldn't matter, because top 0% was all that mattered, and then top 3, right? Now it changed, so like top 4 to top 20 gets 800. So it's an interesting change. It's unfortunate for the people that were always constantly like top 1% but wasn't top 100, because you're gonna get less. You're gonna get from 600 to now 400. But if you're in a good guild, it matters more, right? So yeah, I guess it makes it a little bit more competitive, the guild thing. And then finally, these gacha banners are gonna leave forever. The guaranteed SSR ticket, the old one, because we had a revamp, right, where it wasn't anymore just SSR ticket, it was part 1 and part 2 ticket. The old SSR ticket gacha is gonna disappear, and then the SR, which is the same thing, is gonna disappear. The girl gacha and the man gacha is also gonna disappear. Those are things that you could never get tickets for anymore in the game, so it wouldn't matter if they were there anyways for most people. And the regular character gacha is also gonna disappear. Okay, so that's pretty much it for the update. It's a big update, like a lot of things coming in, lots of good stuff. And I honestly, the thing I'm most excited for is the gear gacha change, because I will be dropping so much gold in the gear gacha, and it was just an annoyance having to just delete everything. Now it's gonna instantly delete for me. But yeah, again, all these changes, I wouldn't doubt that they are gonna come to global in like a very short notice. Because quality of life updates, there's no reason for them to just not apply, right? On global, there's zero reason for that. So yeah, thank you guys for watching.